Hello everyone and welcome to More Mathematics by Martin Tutorials. Again, we have a two-part series regarding the binomial distribution. This is part one called the binomial basics, what it is and how it works. And then we'll go to part two with an example that I made. So let's get on to part one. And of course, we'll put a link in for part two. Okay, a binomial distribution is when you have many events happening, but they all have the same chances of an outcome. And what I mean is if you have a number of trials, like let's say I'm rolling a dice many times, and each trial, the outcome can be divided into two. We can call it a success and a failure. It's like if I'm rolling a dice, if we call 1/6 a success, then not 1/6 is not a success. Or I'm flipping a coin, I can call heads a success and tails not a success. And you'll see what rolling a dice or a coin, provided there's no bias built in, each time it's the same chances of a success. And each time we roll the dice or flip a coin or any other trial where it's the same chance of success, they are independent of each other. Each time we do it will not affect the other outcomes. An example is if I'm always rolling a dice, the chances of getting A6 is one chance in 6 no matter what happened before. This is a general formula which we use, and you'll see n choose k. N is the total number of trials or the number of times that we're actually doing it. Let's say I'm going to flip this coin 7 times, then n is 7. K is the number of successes we want to calculate. And P is the probability of a success, and Q is the probability of not a success. And I'm going to put this formula now using this example, and then it will be easier to understand. If I roll a dice 10 times, what's the probability of rolling 4 6s? That means yielding a 6 with 4 of the 10 times I rolled the dice. So based on this formula, K is the number of successes. In this case, it's 4 times. N choose K is total number of trials. Choose the number of successes I'm calculating. I'm rolling 10 times. It's 4 times that there'll be a success. P is the probability of a success. There's one chance in 6 of getting a 6. And here's Q, it's not a success. It's always 1 subtract that. So 1 minus 1/6 is 5 6s. So we're finding the probability of getting a success 4 times. K is the number of successes, which is 4. And not a success is total numbers subtract the number of successes. We're rolling this dice 10 times. If there's 4 successes, that leaves 6. 10 minus 4 is 6. So this 5 is 6 to the power of 4. And 10 choose 4 is, if you use your calculator, is 210. 1/6 to the power of 4 is approximately 0.00077. The digits carry on. And 5/6 to the 6 is starts off 0.3348, and then it continues. If I multiply it out, it's 0.0543, approximately to 4 decimal points. Or as a percentage, you multiply by 100 to get percentage. There's a 5.43% chance of rolling 4 6s from 10 throws. And that's just slightly more than one chance in 20. Like 5% is, or 0.5. 0.05 is one chance in 20. It's slightly more, it's 0.054. So that's the answer. And a more fun example, be ready for part 2. And as we said, the link will be in the description. And thank you for watching. And I've lost my voice.